world. What's the harm of letting him run his mouth and letting him post the stupidity that he does? I acknowledge that there is violence afoot, and I do know that people do violent actions at the behest of Donald Trump. But as you have always well pointed out, Glenn, the guy does himself in, whether it's sworn deposition testimony, whether it's Truth Social, whether it's interviews, whether it's rallies. I mean, he was never going to get a sympathetic D.C. jury pool anyway. So if Judge Chutkan doesn't enter that limited gag order, that limited, narrow, ability for him to do it, what's the harm?
The harm is it endangers witnesses in the most extreme way imaginable. We all saw that horrific post by Donald Trump falsely claiming that General Mark Milley had engaged in treason and urging that he should be executed. And, that was not lost on Jack Smith and company, because here's one sentence from the new pleading that they just filed in their quest to convince Judge Chutkan to issue a gag order. In essence, they say no other criminal defendant would be permitted to issue public statements insinuating that a known witness in this case should be executed. This defendant, Donald Trump, should not be permitted either. The stakes are too high when you have somebody as reckless and dangerous as Donald Trump sending out a not so subtle call to his most reckless supporters that these are the enemies, the General Milleys, and any other witness who seeks to hold me accountable for my crimes. Therefore, you know what to do. You did it on January 6th, and I'm counting on you to do it again. That is the harm here by doing nothing.
Let me be clear. I fully support the entry of this order, just like I predict.